Sir, I think it is non-metal.
Yes,
Oh,
carbon is a non-matter. It is a non-matter, and this chapter is very important if you are going to take science in class 11. Because in chemistry there is three parts: physical chemistry, inorganic, and organic chemistry. And organic chemistry is all about carbon and its compound. So as you know that this is a non-metal, can you tell me whether it forms covalent bond or ionic bond generally? What type of bond or compound does carbon make, ionic or covalent? Do you know what is sorry, what is ionic bond?
no, sir.
You should know because we have studied about ionic bond in previous chapter, metals and non-metals. So how does ionic bond forms? As you have studied in the previous chapter, that is, there is a metal that will lose one electron. It will be in Na plus and one electron form, and chlorine, that is a non-metal, it will gain this electron and it will be in the form of Cl minus, and this Na plus and Cl minus will come together. And as we know that we know about the nature that opposite charges attract each other, and there is a electrostatic force of attraction that binds this together, that is called ionic bond, and this compound is known as ionic compound. Now are you aware of this ionic bond or ionic compound? Basically transfer of electron from one element to other element, that is called the bond is called ionic bond. We have studied it in previous chapter. Is that clear about ionic bond?
Yes, sir.
Now see, ionic bond is in between. Ionic bond forms between metal and non-metal. Metal and non-metal. So what about covalent bond? There are two types of bond. We have to study it in higher classes: ionic bond and covalent bond. So basically carbon, right now I'm going to tell you carbon makes covalent bond, and why does it make covalent bond? We will see it about it later. First of all, can you tell me the atomic number of carbon? Atomic
Six.
number of carbon, 6. So first of all, these are basic concepts that you should know about chemistry. In chemistry, representation of an element, any element, just suppose there is an element that is x, we represent atomic number here, we write atomic number here and mass number either here or here. So whenever I'm going to write about just suppose I'm taking x and I'm writing 10 here and 20 here, and if I am asking, can you tell me the atomic number of this element? Z, you should know. Z is basically, we denote atomic number with Z, and A is basically mass number. You have studied about this. So can you see this, see here, and can you see it, and can you tell me about what is the atomic number of this element?
20.
20, not 20. See, Z is atomic number, and where I am going to represent Z here, and here is 10. That means atomic number is 10. Basically atomic number is in uh, down subscript, and atomic basically mass number is here. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the mass number of this element? Can you tell me the mass number of this element?
20.
20. Now if I'm going to ask you, basically you have to answer in this first class because it's all about basic. Can you tell me the name of the element? If you know the atomic number of the element, you can easily tell me the name, right?
Sir, calcium.
What is the atomic number of calcium?
Twenty.
Atomic number of calcium 20. And what is atomic number here?
10.
So will it be calcium?
No, no,
Can it be calcium?
no.
It cannot be. So
Sir,
do remember.
no, no, sir. It is neon
Yes,
because
it
it
is
is atomic
very
number 10.
atomic number 10. That means the element is neon. Very good. Now there are some more questions about this. Can you tell me about the number of electron of this element? Number of electron, number of proton, and number of neutron.
Uh, Sir, number of electron will be 10. Then number of electrons and protons will be 10.
Number of electron is
10.
10. Number of proton is
10.
number of neutron is
10.
very good. So please write it. Then I'm going to ask some other questions. Are you done with your questions?
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to give you some question. Calculate. The question is basically calculate atomic number, mass number. Can you read this as atomic number, mass number, electron, proton, and neutron? Then we will come to the next topic. So the first is basically S1632 minus 2. The second is basically 13 plus 3 here and 27. The third is basically AL 13, 27. The fourth is basically CL 37, 35 minus. Please do this.
Done, sir.
Done. Very good. Very Z equals to here 16. Just match the answer. A is equal to 32. Electron is 18. Proton is 16. And neutron is 16. Is it all correct? What
Yes,
is the
sir.
number of electron you got? 18 or 16?
Sir, I had gotten 16.
See, minus 2, what does it mean? It should be
Sir, that it
16
has
electron,
gained two
2
charge.
electron. Okay. Can you correct this?
Yes,
Second
sir, this
question,
is correct.
Z equals to 13, A equals to 27. What
27.
is the number of electron?
Sir, it will be 8.
How can it be 8? 13 in neutral state. It is 13
Uh,
na?
sir, 10. 10.
So it will be 10. Proton is
13.
very good because proton does not gain out. And neutron is
14.
very good. So you know the formula of neutron, that is A minus Z.
Yes, sir.
Very good. And here it's very simple. A equals to 27, electron will be 13, proton will be 13, neutron will be 4. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And you can also see here about fluorine, that Z is equal to 17, A is equal to 35, electron will be equal to 18, proton will be 17, and neutron will be. Can you tell me the answer?
Sir, it will be 18.
Very good. So it's all correct.
Yes, sir. Just the first
And
answer now.
okay, very good. So this is basically very basic of organic chemistry that you should know about. Now, now are you aware of this ionic bond, right? Tell me about ionic bond. Do you know ionic bond now? What does ionic bond means?
Yes, sir.
Okay, before that, I want to ask you a question. Write the electron dot structure of following. Do you know what how we are going to write the electron dot structure of following? So basically, I'm going to give you aluminum, then silicon, sulfur, silicon, phosphorus, and then neon. And also, I'm going to give you Na plus. Also, I want to give you neon, and then hydrogen, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fluorine, and the 10th is basically boron. So do you know how to write the electron dot structure of this? Yes or no? Azaan,
Yes, sir.
can you write the electron dot structure of following? Yes or no? Or should I explain one?
Sir, can you explain one? Then I
Okay,
will
so
try.
see, what is this electron dot structure for this? So basically, to show electron in the outermost shell, shell, in the outermost shell. So if you are, can you write the electronic configuration of aluminum? 13 its atomic number, so its electronic configuration is 13. If atomic number is 13, that means electron is also 13. And what is electronic configuration? Distribution of electron in different shell. So in the first cell 2, in the second cell 8, 10 electron distributed. How many left? 3. So this is the electronic configuration of aluminum. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is the
Repeat it.
electronic configuration of aluminum. So you can see this is the K shell, this is the L shell, this is the M shell, which is the last shell. So in order to write the electron dot structure of aluminum, you just have to show these 3 electrons to this element, and this is the electron dot structure of aluminum. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you have Al plus 3, now how we are going to write the electron dot structure of Al plus 3? So the concept will be same, that is to show electron in the outermost shell. Now how many electrons does Al plus 3 have? How many electrons does Al plus 3 have?
Sir, 10.
10. So in the first cell 2 go, and the second cell 8 electron will go. So according to this configuration, now Al plus 3 have 8 electron in the outermost shell. So Al plus 3 will have electron dot structure like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. Got it? All you need to do
Yes, sir.
is show the electron numbers in the outermost shell. So do for the rest. Azaan, are you done with this?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just match the answer. I'm going to write. It's
Okay,
very
sir.
simple. You can see aluminum will have, we all I already explained it. It will have three. Sulfur will have six. Just let me know which one is correct and which one is wrong. Silicon will have four. Phosphorus will have five. Neon will have eight. Is this all correct? Azan, is this all correct? Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Na plus will have eight electrons. Neon again, I just repeated it. That will have some. Hydrogen will have one. Fluorine will have seven electron in its outermost shell, and this boron will have three electrons. Is this all correct or wrong? Is this all correct? Please do let me know if you have done any. Wait a minute, it's not charging. Azan, can we move to the next part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so see, now I am going to explain bonding in carbon, a right topic, that is basically bonding in carbon. Do you know what type of bond does carbon make? It is basically the covalent bond. Bonding in carbon is basically, it is covalent bond. We will talk about this covalent bond after a while. First of all, why carbon does not lose or gain electron? First of all, I'm going to define this covalent bond. So what is covalent bond? Sharing of electron. Wait a minute. I'm going to write the exact definition. A covalent bond is formed by, write with me, a covalent bond is formed by equal sharing of, equal sharing of electrons from both participating atoms, from both participating atoms. And you know what? This covalent bond generally in between non-metal, Nm for non-metal and non-metal. Like, can you tell me hydrogen is a metal or non-metal? Can you answer this question? Is hydrogen metal or non-metal? Hydrogen is a metal or non-metal? Azaan, am I audible to you? Please do respond.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me whether a hydrogen is a metal or non-metal? Hydrogen is a non-metal.
Non-metal.
Hydrogen is a non-metal. And you know that H2 formed. H2 is hydrogen gas, that is a molecule. So what type of bonding between these two hydrogens? So since it is a non-metal, there will be covalent bond in between them. And what is covalent bond? You know that this hydrogen will have one electron and another hydrogen will have one electron, and this hydrogen needs one electron, so it will share one electron with this. Now it will have two electrons. Now again this will take or share with the another hydrogen, so together they will have two electron which is satisfying themselves. Now they will make a bond between them, that is called covalent bond. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Now see, if you have O2 and you know that there are two oxygen in this O2, and this one O2 will have electron dot structure like this, because oxygen will have 6 electron in the outermost shell, and in order to balance itself, what does it require? It require 8 electrons, so it will take 2 electrons or share 2 electron. This oxygen will share 2 electron with this oxygen. Now this will have 8 electron, and in order to satisfy stable itself, what does it will do? This oxygen will share two of its electron with this, and now see what happens here. You can see two electron making one bond, so four electron making double bond, two bond. We call it double bond, double bond, and here single bond. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So please write it. Then I'm going to explain the third and two. Let me know when you are done with this.
Okay, sir. Done, sir.
Very good. Now, can you write the electron dot structure of N2? Write the electron dot structure of N2.
Done, sir.
Very good. So did you like this? You know that nitrogen is here and nitrogen is here. And you also know that nitrogen has five electron in the outermost shell. Now, in order to stabilize nitrogen itself, it requires three more electrons. So this will share three electron with this, and this will share three electron with this. Now, triple bond will be formed, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So see, I have written like this HH, O double bond O, and N triple bond N. So I told you that this is single bond. This is single bond, and this is double bond, double DOU, double bond, and this is triple bond. This is triple bond. Now see, all the bonds are basically of two types. Bonds are basically of two types. You will study in class 11 how the type is, how we are going to recognize. But sometimes questions has been asked, what type of bond is this? So basically there are two types of bond, that is sigma bond and pi bond. Sigma bond and pi bond, denoted with pi and sigma. So see, all the single bond are sigma. All the single bond are sigma. In double bond, one is sigma, another is pi. In triple bond, one is sigma and other two are pi bond. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Please write it.
Done, sir.
Very good. Now, if I'm going to give you, draw the electronic configuration of, like I had given you N2, I'm going to give you F2, and 3 is basically, please do this F2. Can you write the electron dot structure of F2?
Okay, sir. One. Done, sir.
Very good. So you already know how many electrons present in the outermost shell. 7 electron. And here you can see 7 electrons. And in order to stabilize it needs 8. So it will share. It will share. What type of bond between F? Can you tell me? What type of bond? Bond
Sir,
are of two types?
sigma bond.
Sigma bond. Very good. There are another question like you can be asked lone pair. Do you know this is called bond pair, bond pair or bond pair electron, and these are called lone pair. So on one fluorine there are 3 lone pair, and another fluorine we have 3 lone pairs. So total lone pair in this compound is 6 lone pair, right?
Yes, sir.
Now can you tell me the lone pair on N2? How many lone pair on N2? See, these bonds
Sir,
are
two.
two, one lone pair and one lone pair, 2 lone pair. Can you tell me
Yes.
about the lone pair on O2?
1 minute, sir. Sir, two.
Two. O double, no, it's wrong. Total lone pair on O2. I think it's wrong. Let me check. Yes, it's wrong. Oxygen. One oxygen will have 6 electron. Another oxygen will have 6 electron. Now you can see 6 or 2, 8. Now you can see 6 or 2, 8. This will be like this. Now you can see one lone pair. That means 2 lone pair on one oxygen. So second oxygen will
Okay.
have also 2 lone pairs. So total lone pair on oxygen, O2, 4
Four.
lone pair. 4 lone pair, that means how many electrons? 8 electrons, because one lone pair is equal to 2 electron. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So question can be asked like it can be asked what is the number of lone pair on O2, or what is the total number of lone pair electron. So you have to ask like 8 electrons. Non-bonded electron. Lone pair is also known as non-bonded electron because it is not in bonded state. Non-bonded electron. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So please write it, and then we are going to do the electron dot structure of CH4. Please do this.
Done, sir.
So I'm going to match the answer. Carbon will have how many electrons? 4 electrons in the outermost shell. That means this is the electron data structure of carbon. Now, you know that hydrogen has a 1 electron, this hydrogen, because 4 hydrogens are there. So I'm going to write it like this. Now, hydrogen needs 1 more electron. So what does will hydrogen do? It will a carbon will share one of its electron with hydrogen. Equal sharing, you can see equal share. Hydrogen is like this. Now, carbon has 4 electron in the outermost shell and it requires 8 electrons. Since carbon is sharing 1 electron with this hydrogen, so this hydrogen will share 1 electron with this carbon. So 4 after 4, this is 5, then 6, then 7, and then 8. Now all are satisfied with each other. Are you getting my point? Is this what you got?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now write the last electron of the structure of this CO2.
Done, sir.
Very good. Now just match the answer. So carbon will be in between, and you know that it will have 4 electron, and oxygen will have 6 electron. And now you can see this oxygen requires 2 more electrons. So carbon will share 2 of its electron with this oxygen, 2 of its electron with this oxygen. Now you can see this carbon needs 4 more electrons because it has already 4 electrons. So the left oxygen will share 2 electron with it, and the right oxygen will also share. So it will form like this. Now, can you tell me the number of sigma bond in CO2 and the number of pi bond in CO2?
Sir, pi bond, I think 4.
How can it be 4? See, double bond is there. Here double bond. 1 sigma, 1 pi. Here double bond. 1
Ah,
sigma,
okay, sir.
1
2.
pi. 2 sigma, 2 pi. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is it for today. I'll see you on next time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then we will see about the bonding in electron.